Have you ever felt that time is passing faster than ever before? One moment it's January, and the next it's December. Birthdays, holidays, and seasons seem to pass by like the swift wind of a storm. This is more than just a casual observation, and interestingly, it's a feeling shared by many around the world. The perception that time is speeding up is not just a trick of the mind, it has deep spiritual roots. Today, we will learn the spiritual side of this sensation of accelerating time and how it affects our lives. Hold on tight as we enter the time portal. Humanity's perception of time has evolved over the centuries, reflecting changes in our understanding of the world and our place in it. From ancient civilizations to today, the way we perceive time has shaped cultures, philosophies, and realities. In many ancient cultures, time was seen in cycles rather than a linear sequence. They believed time was determined by different seasons or lunar phases. The Mayans, for example, created complex calendars that reflected their understanding of the cyclical nature of time. Their long count calendar mapped vast cycles of time, influencing their predictions and rituals. This view of time created a sense of continuity and renewal, encouraging societies to live in harmony with natural rhythms. Interestingly, the Egyptians also saw time as a series of repetitive cycles. Their concept of Ma'at represented the eternal order of the universe, maintained through daily rituals and adherence to cosmic laws. This perception provided them with a sense of stability and purpose, anchoring their civilization's achievements in the eternal balance of the cosmos. The transition from the cyclical to the linear perception of time marked a significant shift in human history. The advent of mechanical clocks in medieval Europe brought a new understanding of time as a continuous, moving progression. This shift reflected broader social transformations of the time, including the rise of commerce, industry, and individualism. The invention of the clock allowed people to measure time with unprecedented precision. This new precision transformed daily life, regulating work hours and social activities. The ticking clock became a symbol of progress and efficiency, driving the innovations of the Industrial Revolution and shaping the fast-paced rhythm of modern society. In spiritual circles, the concept of ascension is often discussed as a profound transformation of human consciousness and existence. This process, believed to be a shift into higher states of consciousness and being, significantly impacts our perception of time. As we progress through the ascension process, our experience of time undergoes a remarkable transformation. One of the most intriguing aspects of the ascension process is the shift from perceiving time as linear to experiencing it as multidimensional. Traditionally, we see time as a straight line, moving from past to present to future. This linear perception is deeply rooted in our daily lives, guiding our schedules and shaping our understanding of progress and change. However, as we undergo spiritual ascension, our consciousness expands, and we begin to experience time differently. The perception of multidimensional time emerges, where past, present, and future are not seen as separate and sequential but as interconnected and fluid. In this state, moments of insight or déjà vu, where we feel we have experienced something before, become more common. These experiences are reflections of our expanded consciousness, where different points in time can be accessed simultaneously. This shift can be both exciting and disorienting. We may find ourselves reflecting on past events with new understanding or anticipating future possibilities with clarity that transcends logical planning. The rigid boundaries of time dissolve, and we begin to live more fully in the present moment, appreciating the richness of each experience. Our consciousness and mental state can significantly alter how we experience the passage of time, revealing profound insights into the nature of our existence and the power of the mind. One of the most fascinating ideas linking consciousness and time perception is the state of flow. This is a mental state where an individual is fully immersed and engaged in an activity, often leading to a sense of timelessness. When in flow, people report that time seems to slow down or speed up, becoming almost irrelevant to their intense focus and enjoyment of the moment. The experience is so enjoyable that people seek it out even at great cost, for the sheer pleasure of it. In this state, the perception of time undergoes a dramatic shift, highlighting the deep connection between consciousness and how we experience time. When in flow, our usual awareness of time fades away because our consciousness is fully aligned with the present moment. This alignment creates a powerful sense of fulfillment and productivity, as we are completely absorbed in the task at hand. Athletes often describe being in the zone during peak performance, where minutes can feel like seconds and hours can pass unnoticed. Artists, writers, and musicians frequently experience this state, where creativity flows effortlessly and the boundaries of time dissolve. In the grand artwork of the universe, divine timing and the cosmic plan provide profound spiritual perspectives on how we perceive time. This belief suggests that events unfold according to a higher, perfect order, aligning with our soul's journey in the greater harmony of the universe. The idea behind divine timing is that everything happens for a reason and at the right moment. This can transform our perception of time, shifting our experience from one of anxiety and impatience to one of peace and acceptance. When we embrace the idea that there is a cosmic plan in action, we begin to see our lives from a broader and more meaningful perspective. Often, we see time as something we must control, filling our days with to-do lists and deadlines. However, the concept of divine timing challenges this mindset, encouraging us to let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives. By aligning with the universe's flow, we start to recognize that delays and detours are not setbacks but essential parts of our spiritual journey. For example, consider times when you faced an unexpected obstacle or significant delay. While it may have initially caused frustration, these moments often lead to unforeseen opportunities or crucial lessons that ultimately enhance our growth. This realization shifts our perception, allowing us to see time not as a linear race but as a fluid and purposeful progression. To live in tune with the cosmic plan, we need to cultivate patience and trust. This means embracing the present moment and having faith that the universe's timing is always perfect, even if it doesn't align with our immediate desires or expectations. Practices like meditation, journaling, and mindful reflection can help us tune into this divine flow, providing clarity and reassurance during uncertain times. When we trust in divine timing, we become more attentive to the signs and synchronicities around us. These signs can guide us toward our true path, affirming that we are exactly where we need to be. This attunement also reduces stress and promotes a sense of inner peace, as we learn to let go of the rush and savor the journey. The concept of karma, rooted in ancient spiritual traditions, teaches that our actions, both good and bad, create ripples in time that shape our future experiences. It suggests that life events are interconnected, continuously influencing and being influenced by our deeds. Recently, many spiritual seekers and teachers have noted a phenomenon where these cycles seem to be accelerating, impacting our perception of time and the pace at which we experience life. This acceleration means that the effects of our actions return to us more quickly than before. Previously, the consequences of certain actions could take years or even lifetimes to manifest. However, in our current era, many believe that these cycles are speeding up, causing immediate or near-immediate outcomes. This acceleration can be both thrilling and daunting. On the one hand, it provides us with the opportunity to learn and grow rapidly. We receive immediate feedback on our actions, allowing us to make quick adjustments and align more closely with our higher selves. Positive actions yield swift rewards, reinforcing beneficial behaviors and encouraging a more conscious way of living. On the other hand, this acceleration also means that negative actions bring about consequences more quickly. This can feel overwhelming as we face the results of our less conscious choices sooner than expected. However, this rapid return is a powerful motivator for personal growth and spiritual development. It urges us to become more mindful of our thoughts, words, and actions, fostering a deeper sense of responsibility and intentionality. The journey of personal spiritual growth is deeply intertwined with our perception and use of time. As we embark on this path, we often find that our relationship with time transforms, reflecting our evolving consciousness and a deeper understanding of life. A key aspect of this transformation is the practice of mindfulness, which plays a crucial role in our spiritual development. In today's world, it is easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, constantly worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. However, mindfulness anchors us in the present, the only moment we truly have. By cultivating this awareness, we can slow down our perception of time, making our experiences more vivid and meaningful. Through mindfulness, we learn to appreciate the small details of life that we often overlook. A mindful walk in nature, the simple act of eating, or a heartfelt conversation can become profound spiritual experiences. These moments, when fully embraced, contribute to our personal growth, fostering a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. Practicing mindfulness helps us develop patience and acceptance, essential qualities for personal spiritual growth. As we become more present, we learn to let go of the need to control every aspect of our lives. We begin to trust in the natural flow of events, understanding that each moment, no matter how challenging, is an opportunity for growth and learning. Mindfulness also enhances our ability to respond to life's challenges with grace and wisdom. By staying present, we can better manage stress and anxiety, making thoughtful decisions rather than reacting impulsively. This conscious approach to life allows us to align more closely with our values and spiritual aspirations. Meditation is a powerful practice that not only calms the mind but also profoundly alters our perception of time. As we deepen into meditative states, our experience of time changes, providing a unique perspective on its fluid and subjective nature. A significant aspect of this shift is the experience of timelessness during deep meditation. When we meditate, we often seek to quiet the constant chatter of our minds, focusing instead on the breath, a mantra, or simply the present moment. As we sink deeper into this state of calm and focus, we may begin to lose our usual sense of time. Minutes can feel like hours, or hours like minutes. In deep meditation, we enter a state of pure presence, where the past and future fade away, leaving only the now. This timeless state is not constrained by the usual restrictions of our schedules and responsibilities. It is a space of infinite possibility and peace, where we can connect with our inner selves and the greater universe. Unity consciousness is a state of awareness where one experiences a profound sense of interconnectedness with all life. This elevated state of consciousness offers a glimpse into a broader understanding of existence. In unity consciousness, the traditional boundaries of past, present, and future dissolve. This state of awareness allows us to perceive time as a fluid continuum rather than a rigid sequence of moments. We begin to recognize that all moments in time are interconnected and coexist simultaneously in the eternal now. This perspective shifts our relationship with time from a linear progression to a cyclical harmony. Just as the ocean's waves rise and fall in a continuous cycle, the events in our lives unfold in a harmonious rhythm. Unity consciousness teaches us to embrace this cyclical nature of time, finding meaning and purpose in every phase of our journey. Unity consciousness invites us to fully embrace the present moment, recognizing it as the intersection of all time. By anchoring ourselves in the now, we connect deeply with our true essence and the interconnected web of life. This connection fosters compassion, empathy, and love for all beings, transcending the limitations of individual identity and ego. Practices such as meditation, contemplation, and mindfulness support the cultivation of unity consciousness. They help us quiet the mind's fluctuations and expand our awareness beyond the confines of ordinary perception. Through these practices, we access the timeless wisdom of our higher selves, gaining insights that transcend the boundaries of time and space. As we perceive time speeding up, there is a growing sense of urgency in our minds. This urgency can lead us to seek deeper meaning and purpose, propelling us toward spiritual practices that provide solace, clarity, and connection. Meditation, prayer, mindfulness, and other contemplative practices become vital tools for managing the accelerated nature of modern life. In the midst of time's acceleration, these spiritual practices serve as anchors, helping us remain balanced and centered. When we meditate or practice mindfulness, we create a space of stillness amid the chaos, allowing us to connect with our inner selves and the present moment. The urgency brought by the acceleration of time can also lead us to prioritize what truly matters. As we become more aware of time's fleeting nature, we may feel compelled to focus on our spiritual growth and the cultivation of meaningful relationships. The perception that time is speeding up can be a catalyst for profound spiritual growth. It invites us to reflect on our lives and make conscious choices aligned with our higher selves. This reflection often leads to a deeper understanding of our interconnectedness with all beings and the universe. Spiritual practices such as journaling, gratitude exercises, and prayer help us stay connected with our spiritual path. They provide moments of introspection and gratitude, allowing us to appreciate the beauty and wonder of life, even amid the rush. By engaging regularly in these practices, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and resilience. Moreover, the perception that time is speeding up can inspire us to live more fully in the present moment. Recognizing the preciousness of each moment encourages us to savor our experiences and cherish our relationships. It reminds us that true spirituality is not about escaping the realities of life but embracing them with an open heart and a conscious presence. As we navigate this accelerated perception of time, we are called to be more present, more mindful, and more attuned to the flow of life. This awareness transforms our experience, making each moment a treasure. Time, though it may seem fleeting, becomes a gift we can embrace and celebrate. In the end, the sensation that time is speeding up is a reminder of the incredible journey we are on. It pushes us to live fully, love deeply, and appreciate the present. So, let's make good use of our time and make the most of every moment. After all, our journey is as vast and infinite as the universe itself.